Hi, my name is Jared Stanley, and this is my Capstone project. After learning and reading poems and passages from the Puritans, Rationalists, Romantics, and Realists, I became really intrigued by the Puritans. Their principle of hard work and parts of their strict lifestyle have become rooted in today's society. I also found the ability to relate with them due to being raised on such principles. Their lifestyle became the foundation for many American beliefs and morals, plus other movements were formed because of the Puritans. When we moved to modernism, we started with The Great Gatsby and Daisy Miller. After reading these stories, one can conclude that it really doesn't matter what someone's wealth or social status is. People are never content. Gatsby wants Daisy, Tom has an affair with Myrtle, Daisy cheats on Winterbourne. In today's society, not being content still takes place. The strong are trying to get stronger, the rich are trying to get richer, and when new tech comes along, people want it. In short, as someone's wealth or status goes up, so do their desires. When looking at Black Boy by Richard White, we see a kid who has nothing but a sick mom and the rest of his family who treats him like an outcast. He had nothing and wanted to get out of the racism and away from those who negatively impacted his life. When he finally got out of that environment, he became passionate about writing, becoming one of the most influential of African Americans of the 20th century. In The Catcher in the Rye, Holden had everything he needed to succeed. But when the one positive light in his life, his brother Allie, died, he lost it. And when he broke the windows, instead of his parents helping him, they saw him as crazy and sent him to be mentally fixed. While he was in New York, it was all downhill, as he tried to find himself, but with his parents' funding, he made many questionable decisions, showing that someone's willingness to change their environment is up to them and what they want and the influences in their life. As the focus moved from the effect of youth and the coming-of-age process to how cemented in your mind those lessons are, in The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien, we get a glimpse of what each of the platoon members valued. And later in the book, we begin to see the effect of the war on the soldiers' actions, such as the shooting of the water buffalo through frustration over a lost comrade. From O'Brien's story, I learned a lesson could easily be taught, but in the real world, it will be tested. My personal background, and really my family's background, revolves around Christianity. I have grown up going to church every Sunday. Being raised this way, I was taught no swearing and respect all. My family also taught me the importance of each other, with the fact that you can't go through life alone. The biggest event that has ever happened to me in my life was in 2008 when the stock market crashed, and my dad lost his job, and my family lost everything. My dad's parents opened their house to us with open arms, and we moved in and are still living there today. At the age of 12, I began working at my grandma's daycare inside our house, which gave me the basic understanding of what was needed to be a good employee. So, for my interview, I interviewed my dad because he was a major influence in my life. So, here it is. Hello. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Are we live?
Yes, we are.
Joe Stanley, Jared's father.
Alrighty. So, let's begin. What lessons have your parents taught you which you are trying to pass on to my brother and I?
Family. Family matters. Family is most important. Come from a long line of families that have always stuck together. Parents have been married for 50 years, grandparents 64 years, and generations. So we always take care of each other. We've been married for 24 years, and our family sticks together. So I truly hope our kids will understand that and cherish that and take that forward.
Alright. So you work about 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, roughly. What motivates you to do that?
I'm trying to change our family tree. We come from a blue-collar family line of hardworking individuals that have never been able to achieve to a level of success that I want to achieve. So my goal, my vision is to become the first millionaire in our family line. So that's why I work so hard.
What are your hopes and what do you wish to accomplish on your current path?
I will be a president of a company, vice president, president. Those are the things that I'm achieving now and I will achieve.
Do you have any worries?
No, I think if I put everything I have into being what I feel like I'm destined to be, I'll achieve it. If I don't, uh, I feel like I gave it everything I had and I left nothing on the table, so to say. So I had nothing to lose, everything to gain. I'm good with it.
All right. So, final question. What do your past experiences or failures affect who you are today?
It's everything I am today. I've lived at the top. My kids have had a lot of great things when we had a lot of things and had a lot of money, but we've also scraped the bottom of having nothing, losing everything twice, only to come back and thrive again. That from being at the top to the bottom multiple times has defined me as far as an individual, and being wiser, calmer, more focused, understanding the failures, understanding the struggles, and relatability. But I truly believe your past is a learning experience to make you great in the future.
All right. So, that's all I got. And thank you so much for doing this. And good night.